Now that you've investigated and discussed inclusion, embedding of functional skills and setting and maintaining ground rules for your learners, it's time to embark upon Theory Task B. As usual, you'll find that there is a Word copy of Theory Task B up on the Moodle site if you wish to download it and print it out to view it that way. What I'm going to do now is run through verbally the requirements for Theory Task B. As ever, you should remember that this assignment should be related to yourself and your own area of delivery. Make sure that you've word processed this assignment and used either 1.5 or double line spacing. Make sure, as usual, that it's been proofread to ensure that it's free from any obvious errors. Make sure you've put your name, the assignment number and the word count on the assignment. First of all, you're going to need to identify the range of needs your current and future learners may have. This may be to do with learning difficulties and disabilities such as dyslexia, may be related to poor literacy, numeracy or IT skills, or may come from a lack of confidence or past negative learning experiences. You should explain the methods and resources you're going to use to promote inclusion, equality and diversity with your learners. During your answer, if you wish, you can include referral points to other practitioners and learning support. As you identify the range of learner needs and explain the methods and resources you would use to promote inclusion, you should write between 200 and 300 words. The next section in this assignment concerns identifying ground rules you'd want to establish with your learners. This could be, for example, to do with the use of mobile phones or management of discussions and activities in class. Discuss how you'd establish the rules and what you'd do if they were not adhered to. Also, you should explain how establishing and maintaining the ground rules you've chosen would affect your learner behaviour, both towards yourself and to the other members of the group. During the section on ground rules, you should aim to write between 150 and 200 words. The final section of Theory Task B asks you to examine the use and embedding of functional skills in your lessons. For this part of the task, you should explain how you would embed literacy or communication, application of number and IT naturally into your own specialist area. For example, catering students might have to read recipes and weigh out ingredients. In carpentry or construction, students may have to complete stock requisition and measure lengths of wood. How would you embed literacy, numeracy and IT into your own subject area? During this section, you should aim to write between 200 and 300 words, ensuring you've covered all 3 of the functional skills. You should finish by explaining the impact that this part of study has had on your current and future delivery. As ever, when you've finished your theory task and word processed it, you should upload it electronically to Moodle using the usual method. Good luck with Theory Task B.